Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I have a haul video for you, but first I just wanted to touch a little bit on, if you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm thinking about changing some things up because if you look back on my channel, it started out as like vlogs, then it turned into reseller because that's what I do with my time, and I think I want to try and combine the two in a way where I want to tell people about my reselling and show what I'm picking up and how things are going with that, but there's a lot more to my life than just reselling, and reselling is just a small part of my life. And so I feel like in order for people to better understand what it takes to be a reseller, how they can resell and how they can implement it into their everyday life, I think showing what I do on a day-to-day basis and how I spend time with my family and still do this, and how I do, work a part-time job and do this. Like it all kind of goes hand in hand. And when people look into reselling, a lot of times it seems overwhelming, and it either seems overwhelming if you look into it too much, or it seems like, oh, this should be easy. And I'm going to let you know it's not easy, but it is worth it. So if you're interested in learning about reselling and you want to see kind of what the day-to-day looks like, keep an eye on my channel. Hit the subscribe button so you can see when I put out new videos, but I'm going to try and show you guys more than just a haul. I want to show you guys what it takes to be a reseller and, how I learn about things. So, yeah. If you're interested in learning about that, or you want to see what I do in my day-to-day, stay tuned. But I'm going to show you part of my haul. I was lucky enough, when I'm recording this, it's in the middle of the COVID-19 coronavirus that we're dealing with. I was lucky enough to make it to the Goodwill outlets before all of this kind of blew up and it was more well known. So I got some things and I've been hanging on to them for a while, and now that we're in the middle of this, I have time. So I wanted to show you what I got. It's gonna be split into 3 different videos because I got a lot. And yeah, I'm excited to show you what I found you. So, sorry, that was really weird. I'm just excited to show you what I found. Yay, got it. It was really weird because it was, people were aware of the coronavirus, and so there was not a lot of people at the bins, at Goodwill outlet, compared to what there normally is. It was really empty, and my husband got off early, so he watched the kids. I got to go without them, so it was really weird though. Very weird. I'm not against it, but it was very strange. So yeah, to start, I found, ooh, ready for this? I found not 1, but 2 pairs of Uggs. Actually, so to be honest, I found like 6 pairs, but I left behind all of the like plain ones because I'm not super confident with my Ugg cleaning yet. I did purchase the Ugg cleaning kit, and so I'm going to use that, but I'm not like super confident with it. So I'm going to, yeah. Anyways, sorry, that was really weird. So I picked up these ones, and they have this cool trim on the back, and for what they are, they're they're relatively clean right here. Bottoms, they have like thicker soles, and yeah, so I'm going to try, I'm gonna do my best to use the cleaners to clean them. I'm still learning on that. I'm probably gonna honestly watch some YouTube videos, watch some other resellers and how they do it, or even just normal people, maybe not a reseller, maybe just a normal person. Yeah. So got those ones, and I got these ones. I never really find Uggs, so I haven't really had much of a chance to learn how to clean them. The short sequin boots, super fun. One thing I am a little worried about though is I've heard that Ugg boots are faked and that they have to have the little holographic thing. This one in here. They don't have that in this one. So I'm wondering if that means anything. I'll have to do more research because these seem really high quality and it doesn't look like a tag has necessarily been cut out. But it's really strange. So I'll need to look that up, I guess. The tags look different, but they could be made at different times, you know? I don't know. I'll have to look it up. But either way, even if they are fakes, they're still made out of genuine leather and sheepskin, so we'll see. Maybe not on Poshmark where I generally sell, but we'll see. I got these. I don't know this brand. Indigo Road. I didn't really pick these up for the brand though. I picked them up because I thought they were super cute. It's really unique, kind of a Western tribal look going on. And they're an 8.5, which is like a really good size. It's my size actually. And they're generally pretty clean on the bottom and there's not like any damage to them. So I picked them up. I know they're really out of season. It is March. I live in Oregon and it is still early 30s at night weather-wise. So I think we'll sell. But yeah. I got these two. They're Kelly and Katie. Again, I don't know the brand. They are basically new. I'm not gonna list them as new because I don't know that. But there's like the heel is not like worn at all. It's still, the tread is still on everything. And they have like some sticker stuff here, but I'll just use some goof off, get that off. But I had to pick them up because I am obsessed with floral. I have so much floral. I love it. Aren't these adorable? So cute. And they're size 7. Oh. Which reminds me, I'm trying to be better about listing the sizes in the videos. The sparkle Uggs are a size 7. The tall Uggs are a size 9. Picked up some Columbia sandals. They list them, or they say on them, they say anti-odor. Just kind of gross to think about, but like a positive thing. And they are practically unworn, again with the new clean soles. There's no like footbed marks. So I picked up those because that is the season that's coming up. I picked up these. I had to do some research on the brand, but they are still new with tags. They were sold at a Goodwill. Well, I'm sorry. They're new with the like brand hanger tag, but it looks like the actual tag, like price tag, is not on there anymore. They say medium large, so like that's not really a specific size. They're a brand called Okabashi. Goodwill wanted $7.99 for them. They're eco-conscious, recyclable, responsibly made in the US. Oh, there you go. Medium large, 8.9 or ML, whatever that means. But yeah. So again, sandals. I actually did pick up, this is all shoes, by the way. I'm just doing my shoes right now because I picked up a lot of shoes. Yeah. So I work retail part-time, and it's very interesting because some things I don't really pay attention to like retail prices because I don't generally buy things retail. Very, very rarely. Maybe for my kids, maybe for my husband actually for work because he does construction and they need new stuff. But I just found out that like even though Crocs are not the prettiest, people love them and they are expensive, especially like fancy, like these are like $40, these little like rubber Crocs, and they're light, so when I buy them at the bins they weigh nothing. So these are a women's size 7 Crocs. They're a little dirty, but they are 1,000% washable, so I'm going to wash them first. But like, how cool is that? So I got those Crocs, and then I picked up these ones, which are hilarious to me, but again, they're expensive to purchase new, so they sell at like resale price. And like, they're completely sanitizable, washable. They're like little heeled Croc sandals, which I find hilarious. But again, they're a women's size 7, and those ones probably easily cost $50 now. Like, yeah, I don't get it. So, there were so many pairs of sandals. You should see my cart, guys. It was ridiculous. But I pulled out so many sandals, and Poshmark, it's not super easy to sell sandals on Poshmark because they're a small item, and the price you have to price them at so that you actually make enough, they're almost not worth it to people, and all this stuff. So what I did is I went through and I found all of the new, like these ones, or like new sandals that I could find, and I grabbed them because my plan is to just keep picking up sandals and do them in bundles of 2 or 3 pairs so that it is worth it to people to pick up sandals, because then they're not just buying 1 pair, they're buying 3 pairs. So yeah, I thought that was kind of a good idea because there were so many that were like this. These are brand new. Yes, they're Forever 21, but they're a size 7 brand new sandals. So here's some 7s sandals that are new. Here's some 8.5 American Eagle. The name is fading off right here, which tells me that it's been lightly worn. There's no toe scuffing, which is like the first thing I looked for. So these are 8.5, so those will go in a bundle. These are 8.5, so those will go with it. And these are new. They're universal thread, so they're from Target. So they were a Target donation to Goodwill, but they're brand new, no toe scuffing. So there's 2 for 8.5. This one is an 8, so it's gonna go in its own bundle. They're Morona, so they're Target brand, but they're just like this silver braided sandal. I have a couple pairs of sandals that are like individual sandals already that I have listed, so I can throw those in. Here's some Curfew, size 7. They're silver, so I can put these 2 together because, again, no toe scuffing, like light wear. There's no like toe marks on the sandals themselves. And then here's another pair of size 7. So super easy to just lot those up together. Price them, you know, $15, $20 depending on the brands and conditions and how many I put in a lot, and then they're gonna sell much easier. They don't weigh very much, they don't cost me very much to pick up, they don't cost me very much to ship out. So yeah, I was really excited to find those. So these 2, I don't pick up this brand a whole lot, only because in all honesty, I pick up things by brand, but I also pick up things by style, and sometimes I pick up things just because of the brand. I picked up a pair of Christian Louis Vuitton flats that I feel like are hideous, but the resale value on a brand new pair of Christian Louis Vuitton flats is ridiculous, so I picked them up. But like a lot of the Born shoes, not my favorite style, don't resell for a whole lot, so I just don't pick it up, because to me, like, having to reshare and relist and take photos of something that I don't love and that I know that I'm not really making much of a profit off of, I don't pick it up. So, but these are Born, and they are just like a little leather, like almost like a moto boot, like not quite combat, but more of like a moto style boot. It has a side zipper right here. The biggest thing with leather boots is that they usually have like scratches and like scuffs on the toes, and these don't. I mean, I'm still gonna throw some leather conditioner on them because that's a smart idea, but they are like super, maybe worn once, really cute. Let's see. Upper. Oh, there's a Nordstrom sticker inside of it. So these ones were from, actually that's probably a Nordstrom rack sticker. These are size 7, but I think they're really cute. And it was so weird to me because I don't I don't push to get to the bins. I don't like people that much to come in contact with them to fight over something. So I don't do that. I don't line up for the, if you've ever been there, you know what I'm talking about. People will line up and wait for a bin to come out, and you have to wait until everyone is there. And they will come and they will like stand tight, like arm to arm, and like wait for these bins to come out. And then when the bins come out, they like dive. People throw things, people grab things out of people's hands. Like, it's ridiculous. It's not my thing. I don't do that. So I go after everyone has gone, and I have found amazing things after that. I found Burberry skirts, I found helmet lang, I found like amazing items because I found all of this stuff. I found UGG boots. I don't push. It's not my thing. I found, again, after everyone had already gone, these are Fry boots. I found Fry boots at the bins, and they are in amazing condition for being from the bins. Like, yes, can they use some leather conditioner? Oh yes, definitely. Are their toes a little worn? Yes, definitely. The boots themselves, like, yes, the soles are worn, but it is nothing that's like terrible. Like, that is not bad. There's a little like gapping right there, but it's still attached. That's not anything that's the one like flaw that I found, other than like obviously the light cracking, again, nothing serious, it's like the light cracking and like fading of the black leather. This little thing is broken right here. That's it for Fry boots. That's ridiculous, you guys. You know how much Fry boots cost new? Again, retail prices, I like kind of like stare at retail prices and just like, what? Who buys that? I guess it's just, I grew up kind of going to Goodwill, and like my mom would give us a budget, and that was what we could get our school clothes with. That was, you know, $100, that's it, all your school clothes. So when my little sister would go to American Eagle, she'd get one pair of jeans and 2 shirts, and that's all she got for school that year. I would go to Goodwill, I'd get 4 pairs of jeans, 12 shirts, 3 sweaters, and I'd be set. So it's just, I learned quickly that my money stretches further if I go to Goodwill, and so I've just been buying used for a long time. So someone is going to get themselves some new to them, fairly priced Fry boots, which I am super excited about. At the bins, Fry at the bins. What kind of day is it when you can find sparkly Uggs and Fries at the bins? I'm just like, it was a good day. It was a good day. Also, did I mention my kids weren't there? I love my kids, and they do really good. They love the bins because they get to pick out a toy. Super cool. Toy and a book, they're set. But oh my gosh, I did so much. I found so much. I found some Under Armour sandals. They're a little dirty, but there's not, like, the tread's not worn, so they're like rubbery, so I'm just gonna wash them. They are a size 9. So yeah, I found these super cute. These were from Goodwill at one point. I mean, I guess I got them at Goodwill, but you know what I mean. They're Tom's wedges, like little cork wedges. Super cute, light wear. I'm gonna scrub these down a little bit. I've heard there's a baking soda trick for these, so maybe I'll do a video on that. But like, I think I'm gonna try and do baking soda here and clean that up a little bit. See how it works. It's like a baking soda like paste, which I mean, it does everything else. Have you used it on a mattress before? I tried that. Kind of works. Not like they have in all those videos or pictures. I don't know what I did wrong. The hydrogen peroxide and vinegar and baking soda thing didn't work that good, but it worked. And then these are J. Crew. They're a size 10, and they're super cute. Like, what is this? Like jute or twine, or no, not twine. I guess it is kind of like the jute, the, you know, straw, something. It's like a wedge sandal and it has like a wrap around the ankle. I think this might be actual suede. It might be faux suede. I'm not sure about that. Oh. Upper leather, lining leather, sole synthetic. Yeah. So this is suede. But I thought they were kind of cute, and they're size 10, which is really cool. Sometimes the 10 shoes that I find are super cute. So that's all my shoes. I did pick this up because it's like in super good, clean condition, and I love picking up like NFL and NBA things because even though I may not know all of the teams, someone out there knows the team and wants the items. So, Seahawks. Not Seahawks. Cowboys fan here. Okay, well, anyways, that was all of my shoe haul. I will have 2 more parts to this haul, and I'm very excited to show some new fun stuff for you guys. And I will talk to you later. Bye, guys.